Hi, everyone. Well, thank you for being there. When Ruth initially asked me to give a presentation, I have to say that I was not ready for that because I'm not a professional speaker at all. I'm usually in the backstage. I'm the head of the event department for the Eclipse Foundation. How many of you know the Eclipse Foundation here in the room? Okay, so that's already a good amount of you. Yeah, today I would like to speak to you about women leading the way. I would like to talk about how women are also an inspiration in open source. And to start off as an icebreaker, I would like to give a highlight to three women. Two are women that really changed and broke the barrier in the open source and technology environment. And another one is someone that I is not as known as the other two, but that I found very inspiring. So I have here with me, so I'm based in Brussels, in Belgium, and I brought with me some cookies from Belgium. And I would like to ask for so I'm going to show you a picture of the first woman, and whoever knows who she is, I would like you to raise your hand like very high because I need to see who will be the fastest. And then you'll get to go home with a box of cookies from Belgium. So who knows who the following woman is? Ah, my. I heard it here first, but I knew this was going to happen if you were if. Okay, so I don't, or maybe you share. I don't know. It's a big box though, but
Please clap, please clap.
okay, so for those of you who don't know, she's the first computer programmer in the 1800s. She envisioned programmable machine. She wrote the first algorithm, making her the first programmer. And at the time, women had little access to science, and she imagined a future where technology and creativity merged. So I think it's very impressive and inspiring for all us women to think that it's a woman that is at the source of computing. So who knows who this woman is? That's harder, yeah? Do you know? No. She's American in the 90s 20s.
Anyone?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it there.
Yeah?
Katherine Johnson. Yeah, congratulations.
Okay.
So Katherine Johnson is a NASA mathematician, which was she played a critical role in space flight. She's African American, and she really broke the barrier of NASA during the segregation. She calculated trajectories for John Glenn's flight and Apollo 11 moon. And also, I don't know if you've seen the movies Hidden Figures. So the story is based on her
Let's bring
life.
down the noise, please. Ladies, please, please. Thank you, thank you. Go on.
So the last one I think is going to be a harder one. So if you do get that one, I'll be very impressed. Uh, you don't know? So her name is Nadia Aimé. She's a cybersecurity expert at Microsoft, and the reason why I wanted to highlight her today is because she has a very inspiring journey. She was homeless to a cybersecurity expert. So she's born in Kenya. She was adopted by a Swiss family and moved to Belgium when she was 15. Lost both her parents at the age of 16, and she self-taught herself with YouTube videos about coding and then about cybersecurity. And she got hired by Microsoft, and she became a cybersecurity expert. And I wanted to highlight her because I think that her story proves that you don't need to have high university degrees to do something in cybersecurity or in coding or in software. If you want to learn and you have the willingness to do so, then you can really take her life as an inspiration. So I guess I'll give you the other box because you were. So thank you all for this playing this little game. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was how uh, about some numbers. So I don't know if you know about this, but in the world, 14% of the open source are women. But in the global south, 35% are women. And I think that I have to say that I've been working in the tech environment for more than 10 years. It's my first time attending an African conference, and it's the first time that I see so many women. So I want you to give yourself a round of applause because I find that so amazing that so many of you are involved in open source and in technology. And we need to learn from you back in Europe or in other continents, because I think that women are, can lead so much in terms of open source. So, why do people get involved in open source? So there are some top motivators, and the three main ones are to learn new skills, are to advance your career and gain financial benefits. And then the third main one is to meet technology needs for a specific solution at work. So usually people get involved in open source for those specific reasons, and then you also see the other ones that are also important. But I wanted to highlight those three main reasons. And how to get involved in open source, even without coding. I really wanted to highlight that as well because, as you know, I'm not a coder, I'm not a technical person. So I fall into the non-code contribution, and I think it's important because when we think about open source, we think that we need to have, like I said, a university degree or a technical background or technical knowledge. Of course, if you do, you can contribute as a code contributor by downloading the code, testing the code, reporting the bugs, become a project committers, and so on. But you can also contribute by promoting projects, whether it's on social media, translating content, organizing or speak at local meetups. You can do design visuals and also plan community events and things like that. So in open source, the most powerful contribution is showing up and lifting others as you learn. Then next, I put a little QR code for those of you who would like to know how you can, get involved at the foundation and how you can contribute. It's super easy. You just need to actually create an Eclipse Foundation profile. It doesn't cost anything, and you can really grow into that contribution. And we really want to expand people contributing to our projects. And so I'm not going to go through the whole slides because it's very, it speaks for itself. But basically, people use open source because it's free, it's flexible, it's customizable. And I also want to highlight the main area of interest that we are active, which are automotive, IoT, medical, security, Java, AI, and so much more. And so, again, you don't need to be a developer to benefit from open source. Using it makes you part of the movement. So I wanted to highlight to you a little bit about who I am and my journey. As I said, my journey as a non-coder. I started working in the tech environment about 10 years ago. I was first PR and events manager supporting Korean tech startups that wanted to expand their business to Europe. So I did that for 2 years. And after that, I work supporting tech events marketing. So I did that for 6 years where I had clients like IBM, Salesforce, Oracle, Red Hat, and we really, I worked connecting the tech ecosystem together. And then now I'm working at the Eclipse Foundation, leading the event the event department. So we do a lot of different activities. We do virtual events, we do webinars. So don't hesitate to also go on our page, because those you don't have to travel for that specifically. And then we also have a face-to-face event that we organize, and on top of that, we also attend and sponsor some event like we do here at OSCAFest. So as I said, I'm based in Brussels, so I work across global community. I'm a proud mom of Aiko. He's a little Shiba Inu, for those of you know. And I'm very passionate about tech, people, traveling, cooking, and growing. Oh, and if you want to connect on LinkedIn, sorry, I put a little QR code, so don't hesitate to connect or to meet us at our booth as well. I'll be happy to speak to you in person. So a little bit about the Eclipse Foundation. So we're Europe's leading open source foundation. We run more than 400 projects. We have more than 50,000 contributors, and hopefully we can grow thanks to you also today. And our contributors are across more than 50 countries. As I said earlier, we are active in automotive, medical, IoT, security, Java, and AI. And in terms of our own foundation, our staff is spread across the entire world. We all work from home, so we're very ahead thinking in that sense. We're spread across 19 countries. We speak 16 different languages. And in terms of women, 38% of our staff are women, and we are active in operation programs, event security projects, research, marketing, design, and ecosystem development. So as you can see, we have a different variety of women operating in different sectors. So I wanted to highlight some of the recent initiatives that we run in Africa lately. So we did the state of open source in the Global South report. So if you want to know more a little bit about, for example, some of the numbers that I highlighted earlier from that report, for us, it's really important to support the Global South. So you can check it out with the QR code. Next to that, we had 2 hands-on learnings. So one, we did the Girls Code Academy in Lesotho, and the other one was the Code for Health hackathon that we run in Southern Africa. So we wrote some blogs about it if you want to know more. And then we want to also invite you to share your stories if you're passionate about open source and you want us to know about where you are, then don't hesitate to share that with us. So the final things that I wanted to share is, well, one of the final things, is that this is how you can get involved with the Eclipse Foundation. So you can use our technology, you can contribute to projects, as I said, by becoming a contributor. You can attend some events, whether it's virtual or physical, and then you can build your own journey by being part of a working group. The last thing I want to mention is that we recently launched an initiative that is called Open Community Meetups, where we want our community to be able to organize meetups wherever you are. So if you're based here in Nigeria or in any other country, you can reach out to us and say, I would like to organize a meetup. We are financially supporting the meetup. We're doing some promotion around it. And for us, it's really a way that people can connect and get to know also our own technologies. So if you have your own community and you want us to get involved, you can just reach out to me as well. And then my final message is, you are not just the future, you are the present, and open source needs you now. Thank you.
Thank you.